So girls, since you missed the lesson, your project is about cryptography, and it is due next Wednesday. I will not be accepting any projects that exceed that date.
No problem, thanks sir.
Okay, we need to do some research about this.
The word cryptography originates from Greek kryptos, which means hidden secret or code, and graphine, which means writing.
So what you're saying is that the meaning of the word cryptography is hidden secrets in writing.
Neat, right? We should start passing notes this way when we want to talk during lessons.
That would be cool. How long ago does cryptography date?
Well, here it says that the first ever evidence of cryptography dates back to 1900 BCE. Ciphertext was found on rocks in Egypt.
Some later evidence is found in the Roman era.
Oh, I watched a really detailed documentary about this. The General Julius Caesar invented the Caesar cipher. He did this by moving every letter in his message back 3 times and used to communicate this way with his generals.
Julius Caesar was always one step ahead.
It also says here that Enigma cipher machines were used in the war. The war! Cryptography kept being used later on, just in different ways.
These machines changed regular text into complex and unbreakable codes. Hitler used it to communicate with his top soldiers in World War II. The British found a secret institute at Bletchley Park near London.
At this place, great mathematicians tried to break the encrypted code to decrypt the German messages, and this machine was quickly cracked by Alan Turing.
Due to the decryption, many lives were saved and advancements were made in technology, leading to the creation of modern devices as we know today.
Anything in the book about how people can actually encrypt information? All we've learned so far is that people in the past were way smarter with their information than we think they were.
Well, here there's something about the Viennese cipher, which you need to write the Viennese square to be able to use, which consists of the alphabet written for 26 times, horizontally and vertically.
Then you choose a key and write it multiple times under the message that you have to encode. After that, you have to look through your square and find every corresponding letter to encode the message.
That sounds way too complex for our project.
Okay, relax. How about this? Monoalphabetic ciphers are the simplest of the lot. This means replacing an individual character by another throughout the entire message.
Then there are polyalphabetic ciphers, which can make some particular letter have different meanings throughout the same message.
This book must have been written quite recently because it includes information about the Second World War and modern technology. Anything in it about more recent methods of cryptography?
Okay, a brief analysis of modern cryptography systems. It says here that the 2 most commonly used methods of modern cryptography are the public and private key systems.
Some examples of cryptography in everyday life are ATM cards, computer passwords, electronic commerce, and military communications.
This thing is so advanced. Pretty sure it helped many people's information remain private. But what if it came into the hands of the wrong people?
Obviously, there will be people that manage to use cryptography for malicious goals. This is one of the disadvantages. If governments discover criminals communicating with cryptography, it will be even harder for them to discover what they're trying to say. For this reason, cryptography is actually banned in some countries.
Well, that's it then. Do you think we have enough information to make a decent project?
More than decent, A+ worthy.